Hi guys, welcome to Football Mad Cox, and today we'll be doing, well, this is like my opinion, who I would like to see in the Premier League in the future or in the next few months. Some big players, very big players in the list, and let's get into it. So, Buffon, very good goalie, absolute legend, but probably the best goalkeeper ever to exist in football. He's obviously Italian. He's had unbelievable experience, especially in the Italian league, obviously with Juventus. He was there for probably about 20 years nearly as a goalkeeper, and he obviously went to PSG last season to try and get some. And the only thing he has not won is the Champions League. What he wanted to win. I would love to see him in the Premier League. He obviously is getting on a bit now, so it will have to come in the next few months because he'll probably retire pretty soon. So maybe he could end his career. Well, I don't think he will ever play in the Premier League. I would love to see him end his career in the Premier League with a side like, I don't know, Arsenal maybe, Chelsea, I'm not sure. Maybe go to a smaller club, maybe, I'm not sure. But maybe he wants to get that bit of a year in Premier League, to experience, to get to know what it's about and what it's like to play in England and also the Premier League, because it is the best league in the world and it's the toughest. And the Italian league is not a bad league, but it's not the most entertaining leagues you can watch. But anyway, moving on to another player. Right, obviously as you've seen on the photo, Ter Stegen obviously plays for Barcelona. He's quite a young keeper, about 24, 25, but a brilliant keeper. He's shown over the years, especially in the Champions League. It'd be great to see him in the Premier League. I think he might be a possible player who will play in the Premier League. I think he will, but when, I'm not sure. And I think he's just a brilliant goalkeeper. He's brilliant with his feet. He'll suit the Premier League. Great with his hands. He's a great shot stopper. So let's move on. Koulibaly, obviously the Napoli defender. Last few years he's appeared to be one of the best defenders in the world. It'd be great to see him in the Premier League. I think we will see him in the Premier League. I think he might be a possible Man United target in the next few seasons if Man United are to try and keep progress. And I think they need to bring someone like Koulibaly in. Very tough guy, very good tackler of the ball, great on the ball. He's probably quite dangerous from set pieces as well. So he'd be a great player to get for Man United or any Premier League club, or whoever gets him. He might move on to another country, maybe not England, but I think he will leave Napoli eventually. So moving on. So obviously De Ligt recently moved in the summer to Juventus from Ajax. He probably will not be coming to the Premier League for a long time. There was a lot of rumours he was coming to the Premier League, teams like Liverpool, Chelsea and Man United. Quite a lot of teams, and I think obviously he had a great season last season with Ajax. He got to Champions League semi-final with Ajax. He scored some very good headers, great tackler. He can be very nervy at times, and I think he's an unbelievable player. And I think he obviously got in the World 11 on Monday, and I think he's good enough to be in any team. I think I'd love to see him in the Premier League in the future. So now it's the France international centre-back, Raphael Varane. Obviously plays for Real Madrid at the moment, last few seasons. He's come top of his game recently. He's a very good defender. He obviously partners up with Sergio Ramos usually, and he's obviously won the World Cup a few years, last year, and I think he's an unbelievable defender who I'd love to see him in the Premier League in the next few seasons. And I think he could be another Man United target. Isco, obviously a Spanish international, plays for Real Madrid in the midfield. He's quite a small player, but he's a very good attacking midfielder. He's been at the top of his game for quite a bit of time now. I'd love to see him move to the Premier League. I think it was like rumours he was going to Arsenal, teams like Liverpool in the summer. Maybe he could be another transfer. Maybe get transferred in January. Maybe hopefully, I'd love to see him in the Premier League, and yeah, it'd be great to see him there. And let's move on. Philippe Coutinho, one of my favourite midfielders in the world. He's probably one of the best as well. A very small player, but he's got one hell of a shot on him. Obviously, he's shown that Liverpool and Barcelona in the last few seasons. Obviously, left Liverpool for 142 mil. Barcelona spent that, and basically it didn't go well at all for Coutinho at Barca. So he left for Bayern Munich. I think he's gone on loan, and is that a right move for him? I think it might be, but it would have been. There's a lot of rumours saying he could go back to Liverpool, likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United. There's all them who he was rumoured to go to, and I think he went to Bayern. I think that was the right choice. It's been great to see him back at Liverpool, but you know what? I think he'll be at Bayern for some years, and he's on loan at the moment. So I think Bayern will permanently try and get him signed up in the next few years. So anyway, let's move on. Dybala, obviously an unbelievable young footballer at Juve. He's struggling to get into starting 11, obviously because of Ronaldo's, well, last season as well, as Ronaldo came into Juventus. He's Argentina. I think he's struggling to get into starting 11 for Argentina as well now and again. But great young player. Similar to Philippe Coutinho, got a great shot on him. There's been a lot of interest in him leaving Juventus, go to a Premier League like Tottenham and Man United, teams like that. So I'm hoping he will make that move, because he's a great young talent who would love to see him in the Premier League in the next few seasons. Moving on. Sancho, obviously, Borussia Dortmund player, 19 years old. He's getting into the England team now and again. Obviously, he's scored a few goals, and there's been a sapping and there's been a great little finish. And you know what? He's a very confident young player who we will definitely see in the Premier League in the next few seasons. Definitely, because he won't be in Germany for the rest of his career. I tell you now. I think he'll come to a Premier League club. I think Man United have showed interest. I think Liverpool will have big teams, Man City, teams like that, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham. They've all showed interest in that man, and I don't blame him. He's a young talent, brilliant young talent who will shine and who will be one of the best players in the next few years. And I'm looking forward to seeing him in the Premier League. Let's move on. So Dembele, obviously plays for Barcelona. He looks like he will be making a move in the next few months or so. Great player. He's got some pace. He's a brilliant player. It's not been great for him. Similar position Coutinho was in. I think not getting enough game time. So I'd love to see him in the Premier League. Links with Man United, Liverpool, sides like Tottenham, sides like that. All want him, but I don't think I'll see him in the Premier League. But I would love to see him in the Premier League, but I can't see it. And you know what? I think he'll move to a different country or a different club in the next few years. I think he'll go to somewhere like Italy or somewhere like that, or maybe back to the Bundesliga in Germany. So anyway, moving on. Antoine Griezmann, very good player. Obviously, Barcelona signed him for about 110 mil from Atletico Madrid. He's come from the same country. Obviously, Atletico Madrid Spanish, Barcelona Spanish. Obviously, so we watched him in the Premier League too soon. I think it'll be a few years. I don't know if he will come to the Premier League. I'd love to see him there. No links showing his link to the Premier League. It was all Barcelona. I think Barcelona have been fine to doing something about signing him. I don't know what quite happened. But anyway, he's at Barcelona, and let's move on. Right, Lionel Messi, the best player in the world in my opinion. Will we see him in the Premier League? Well, we've heard that Barcelona are in danger of losing Lionel Messi or the free or a bit of money. I'm not sure. So you think he will move to the Premier League, or would he move to somewhere like Germany? Or I can't say. I think he would move to the Premier League, but who do you think he would go to? I think he would go to somewhere like Man City or Man United, personally. Maybe even Chelsea. Maybe Liverpool. I don't know. And you know what? He'd be a great person in the Premier League. He's getting it on a bit, so he needs to make his mind up very soon if he wants to come to the Premier League. Let's move on. Obviously, two players on the forwards, two very talented players, Mbappe and Neymar, Brazilian and French. Both from French teams, obviously Paris Saint-Germain, both same team. Unbelievable footballers. What two players to have on the same team? Unbelievable. Obviously, Mbappe, came from obviously Monaco. PSG got him on loan for 2 seasons, then bought him. What a player! Obviously linked with a move to the Premier League. I think Mbappe. Oh no, sorry, Real Madrid. So I can't. I'd love to see Mbappe there. I think if he goes, he'll be at Man City or Man United. But in the future, it'll be a few years. And I can't see Neymar going to the Premier League. Probably not. But I'd love to see them. I absolutely hate both of them. They're absolute bellends. I don't exactly like them. But you know what? They're talented football, very good footballers, and you've got to appreciate that. And I would love to see them in the Premier League. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching Football Mad Cops today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and bye. Peace.